Okay, this is my video reflection based on the Gibbs reflection cycle. In this video I'm reflecting on the last 2 days, which have been my Surfing Great Britain Level 1 surfing instructor course. Yeah, this is taking place this weekend. Just finished it. I'm happy to say that I passed it. Going with the Gibbs reflection cycle, starting with a description of the course. It's the International Surfing Association Level 1 instructor qualification combined with the Surfing Great Britain Level 1 surf instructor qualification. So effectively I got 2 qualifications out of this. It's meant to be a 3-day course, but because there was just me and one other person on the course, we managed to get through the 3-day course in 2 days. This was really good because it means we managed to a lot less time learning and stuff, but at the same time it meant we had a lot less time to learn the same kind of content. So basically the first day consisted of a massive theory session. I think we spent about 5 hours solid in the classroom learning, and then we also had like learning about safety and how to teach, and then we did a little bit of like practical learning about lesson plans and how to deliver a lesson. We also had the first part of a surf assessment on the first day. We were using big foam swelly boards, which I've never actually used before, and I had quite a bad session, not a bad session, but very different to the boards I'm used to riding. I'm used to riding short boards where they turn pretty quick, whereas these boards, if you try and turn them too quickly, you end up bogging a rail and you fall off, and I ended up falling off quite a lot. I mean, I got some good rides as well, but I wasn't very happy with my performance. So and that made me worry a bit, thinking like, that's my surf assessment, that's my surf instructor award. So I managed to borrow a swelly board in the evening. I actually camped out at the beach, so I had more time there and like less diesel costs. I had borrowed the swelly board, and I got an extra 2 hours training on it, which is really good. Got used to it, got some really good rides. They're really fun boards, they catch waves really easily, and that's what you teach on. That's why we were using them, really, because the surf was quite small. So I was feeling a lot more confident after that session. Then the second day we covered a little bit more theory in the morning. Then we suited up and we had to give a lesson. I had to design a lesson plan overnight in between, and then give the lesson the next day, and that was like being assessed as well. And then so we did that with water as well, so we had to give water demos, beach demos, and yeah, make sure we covered all the safety points within the lessons, make sure we like presented it in a good manner and all the most important things. We then had the second part of the surf assessment, and just as we started doing the surf assessment, the swell picked up and we had like shoulder to head high peeling, really nice peeling waves, and we're on these big foam boards, so it means you can catch the waves really early, and like I had some really long rides. It was really good fun actually. We then went back into the classroom after about 45 minutes of the surf assessment, and covered a bit more theory again, and then we went straight into the written exam. And I was really stressed because I didn't really need to be stressed, but it was such a relaxed atmosphere for an exam. It was different, and I wasn't really used to it. and I was overthinking every single question, and in the end it turned out I actually got 49 out of 50 in the written assessment, so that was all good. And he actually told us that we both passed our surf assessment on the first day, so there wasn't actually any need for me to do the training and the second day, but it was really good fun, and I'm glad I did it anyway, because I feel like I've learnt a lot on the foam boards. And yeah, I passed my surf instructor award as well. So it's been 7 days of lifeguarding and surf instructing, and now I'm pretty knackered, to say the least. Moving on to feelings for the surf instructor. I think I was expecting the surf instructor to be similar to the lifeguard course, like intense and hard and lots to learn. I mean, there was lots to learn, but it was a lot more relaxed, and it was a lot easier generally. It wasn't like, this guy's gonna die if you don't do this. It's like, okay, if they're doing something wrong, just tell them to do it right. You know what I mean? Like, it was a lot more relaxed. So, but I was still really stressed. I was expecting it to be a lot harder. So I was like, I think I was pushing myself a bit hard. But yeah, apart from being really knackered for the majority of the course, because of the lifeguard course beforehand, it was really good. I enjoyed myself in the end. And like, by the end of it, I was like really relaxed, and apart from with the nerves from the exams and stuff, it was good. I really enjoyed it. Moving on to the analysis, what sense can I make of the situation? I'm now a qualified lifeguard and also passed my surf instructor training, so now I need to plan ahead, and I've still got to do 30 hours of shadowing hours before I can take lessons on my own, so I need to sort that out, and I need to try and get a job for the summer, which is very exciting. Moving on to the evaluation of the course, good points and bad points. Good points was that I passed, the fact that my surfing ability was well over par, my knowledge about surfing and stuff, like before I went into the course, was plenty and did help a lot, and all the training has paid off. So a lot of surfing hours I put in, like working my backhand, especially like the week prior to the courses. I felt when it cracked there, that was really good, and I'm really happy with my surfing ability now. Like, I feel quite confident to be able to go into a surf coaching job. The bad points about the course, I overstressed it way loads. I feel like I put myself under too much pressure, especially for the surf instructor course, like compared to the lifeguard course. I didn't need to stress myself out, but at the end of the day, I put myself under the stress and I got it done, so maybe it was a good thing. Moving on to conclusions, what else could I have done? I don't think I really need to do anything else. Maybe just relax a bit more. But I mean, I passed the written exam 49 out of 50, and the guy said skill ability was well over par as well, so happy with that. Action plan, obviously I need to get some shadowing hours done, and I need to find a job. Apart from that, I think that's really successful, and I think I would quite like to try and progress my surfing even more and try and get the next qualification, the Surf Great Britain and ISA Level 2 surf instructor. I mean, this isn't a quick thing. The gap in between the two courses is vast, and will probably take several years of like training, like experience wise, teaching wise, and also surfing ability. But if I manage to get a couple of jobs, like seasonal work, and spend the time in the surf, that should come with practice. So I'd like to try and set my sights high and actually take surfing and make it like become really proficient at it and make it into a career. So it's been very successful this last couple of weeks. I hope to continue this after university, really. I'd like to, yeah, good times. Thank you.